Welcome, Sagittarius placements. So in this reading, we're going to gain clarity on the next 3 months. We're going to start with what you're currently dealing with and then look at what's coming towards you in the near and long term, and then get you some messages of guidance and encouragement from your guides. And we're going to start with the astrological influences that you're currently dealing with. So we have mutable, square, and then Scorpio. Okay. So I feel like I'm hearing like this dark night of the soul thing happening where you're really like allowing yourself, allowing those emotions, your shadow side to come up, to bubble to the surface, and you're deciding like what you want to deal with, what you want to address versus like what you want to just immediately let go of. Okay, so let me get some more information about this. Okay. It says, I feel like you are surrendering with this mutable. However, you are still in the process. I still feel like you're still working through things. So some things aren't being surrendered because you're working through them, while others are easier to be let go of. We have the 6 of Wands here. Okay, so I have success here. Okay, so you are doing this successfully, and I feel like the biggest message here that you need to know and hear is that, yeah, everything's going according to plan. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. If you feel like it's something that you want to process, you want to reflect on, go ahead and do that. However, I would just caution you not to stay in that energy for long, right? This is about purging it. This is about in a more enlightened space, you'll get to that place where you're able to just not even address it at all. You're able to just like sidestep it. Some of you are already there. Others of you want to take the time to process it and to work through it. No wrong answer, no wrong decision. And you're also being guided. You're being guided here with that Chariot coming through. So that's even more confirmation that, yeah, your angels are behind you. Your guardians are behind you, and they're guiding you, right? So you're on the right path. Like, keep going. Keep letting things bubble to the surface and letting them go, or processing them and then letting them go, right? So you're deciding what's coming with you, what energy you want to keep, what energy is helpful to you versus what energy is not. Okay, and then we have 10 of Water here. So yeah, this is going to end up very successful for you, and you may even be starting to see that already, since we're talking about like present moment, current state. Okay, so what else? What else for Sagittarius? Thank you. So we have the 4 of Wands. Oh, really quickly here, what I heard was definitely it's about the attitude you choose and the way that you're looking at these things that come up. The way that you're looking at that energy that's bubbling to the surface that isn't helpful. It's about the way that you're looking at it and you staying positive in the face of adversity. And when you are encountering those challenges, and showing the universe like, no, this is actually how I handle conflict. This is what I do. This is the energy that I keep, which is positive, which is unconditionally loving. So yeah, bring me more of that energy. Excuse me. Then we have the 4 of Wands and the 8 of Swords. Okay. All right. So yeah, I feel like you may also be feeling a little defensive here. You may be feeling a little discouraged at times. I feel like tired of this, like, when is this going to end? Why am I continuing to have to go through this? It is a part of your journey. It's a part of your grand design. Okay, so there's all this knowledge and wisdom and lessons that you're learning as a part of these experiences that are invaluable to you. And you will see that because you are going to come out on top. Okay. What else? Thank you. I love it. The Magician coming out here. So you are recognizing and realizing how powerful you are, how strong you are, how confident you are. And that's helping you get through this. Okay, so what else? All right, so you also have access to your gifts, your talents, your abilities, your intuition, source, your guides, your angels. You have all of that power, all of that support and unconditional love available to you. All right, so I feel like some of you may be in a place where you are not necessarily opening yourself up to any wisdom that can be gained from your soul family and any knowledge that they may have to assist you and support you during this time. So you may want to reconsider that. It's totally up to you. If you feel like you got this, you feel like you're good, then that's just what it is. Otherwise, if you do feel like you could use some help and some support, there's definitely soul family available to you. Just be on the lookout for that. So maybe it's about communities that you join or create your own community. Okay? But yeah, there's definitely, I feel like, some information or some support out there available to you that you may not be opening yourself up to at this time. Okay? So what else? What else for Sagittarius? Thank you. Okay, so we have the Five of Earth, Five of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, so I feel like your finances also are fluctuating as well right now. So you may be experiencing a little bit of a setback and working to get yourself back on track. So that could also be, I feel like for most of you this may be finances, but it could also be your home and family environment. So there may be challenges that or contrasts that you're having as it relates to love and relationships as well, or with the children. Okay, so we have the Moon. Okay. So I feel like that you are attempting to utilize your intuition, and that's only going to strengthen the more you do it, the more you utilize it, the more you pay attention to it. So it could even be this intuition that's connecting with you, trying to give you messages, trying to gently nudge you, and you may be closing yourself off from it. But yeah, there's definitely more information being revealed to you, and my question is, are you connecting with that? Do you feel that? Because if you're not, then it may be just you connecting more with your intuition, doing those self-care practices like meditating or whatever other practice that you do utilize to connect with source, to connect with your higher self, and to receive those downloads and guidance. Okay, so there's definitely knowledge and information out there. There's signs, there's synchronicities that are happening every day, all the time, and that's source connecting with you. That's your angels connecting with you. That's your guides connecting with you. So how much of that are you recognizing and realizing and utilizing as a way to help you through this? Okay. So what else? What else for Sag? Anything else? Okay, so let's look at your immediate future here and get those astrological influences. So we have Aquarius, we have the Moon here again, and then we have in the 3rd house. Okay, all right, so there may be communication that could be helpful to you. I feel like opening yourself up and connecting with your emotions and how you feel might be helpful. So again, that's going to allow more of that moon energy to come through and flow to you, to where you are recognizing how you feel, what you're feeling, what's helpful to keep with you, what's helpful to let go of. And there may even be like some strategies and philosophies that are going to be helpful to you. And there is absolutely with communication, so like emotional intelligence, for instance, really calling on those abilities, as well as it could be some esoteric type of things like tarot, or could be psychic or mediumship connections, sessions. It could also be just you evaluating and learning more about what life is, what it means to you. Yeah, so bringing yourself to a higher vibration, just understanding more about life in general and how it works and how reality works. So that could be a way to minimize some of that stress, just in understanding how we create our reality. So there's many videos out there on that. But yeah, it's about you like coming into new philosophies and learning more and more about yourself and how you work. You know, what is this thing being human means, essentially. And like you having a human experience, learning more and more about that and what that means. So I feel like there's definitely some breakthroughs coming to you as it relates to spirituality in that process. And that's going to help you connect deeper with yourself, with source, with your intuition, and with your higher self. That's going to help you connect even deeper. And that's coming like immediately, very soon here to you. Okay, so what else? So let's see why this Knight of Wands is here in reverse. Why is the Knight of Wands in reverse? Thank you. Okay, so we have renewal. Okay. All right. So I feel like you're going to allow yourself to close chapters and open new ones, and you will decide what that new chapter looks like. Okay. So you really have the opportunity to let go of a lot of old belief systems, old philosophies, outdated ideas. So it's time to let those things go. And you are doing that. And you will do that if you haven't done it already. That's what's coming. Okay? Like open yourself up to new. What the new meaning of life is to you. So what else? Thank you. We have the Seven of Swords and the Sun. Yeah, absolutely. So we know that this is going to end up in success for you, and you will have and experience successful outcomes. Just get through the process here is what this is saying. So I feel like you may at times feel down. You may feel like you don't want to continue down along the path of that spiritual enlightenment and growth. You may feel like you don't want to be more emotionally intelligent. You don't want to communicate more constructively. But you're being guided to stay on that path. Stay working toward self-improvement and your growth. Because that's where the success lies. Okay. What else? Thank you. So we have 8 of Earth in reverse. Let's put this down here. So why is the 8 of Earth in reverse? Okay. Okay. I hear it, but I'm not going to say it till we get clarity here. Okay. Thank you. All right. Okay, so I feel like, yeah, for sure, this is about you putting in that inspired action and effort towards your goals. This is like, do you want this? Do you want that spiritual advancement, that spiritual enlightenment? If you want it, then put the inspired action into it, okay? Because this is like you, the Sun, the Empress. This is like you on a very high vibration. We have the Magician here. Okay, so it's like all here available to you. It's just a matter of you connecting with it, and you're being asked, is this what you want? Are you sure you want to develop? You want to grow? And I know the answer is yes. So it is about taking that inspired action toward those changes. Okay, you can do this. You got this. Okay, thank you. So we have the 4 of Water. Okay, yeah. So you definitely will have sort of those moments where you feel like, do I want this? I don't know. Maybe I'm fine just where I am right now. So you may have those moments, but I feel like practicing gratitude and appreciation is going to be helpful to you, and it's going to help you to get out of those stuck and stagnant type of energies. Okay, so we have the Ace of Earth here. Yeah. And I feel like also for some of you, and you have to just apply this as it resonates, but there's new opportunity here to start a path toward your life purpose, or for things that really truly interest you, and allowing yourself to be financially free. So these gifts that you have, these talents, these abilities that you have, skills, you're being guided to explore them, to implement them, to, as those opportunities come to you, because we see opportunities here coming to you, take advantage of them. And you do have to do that when you feel divinely guided, when you feel inspired to do so. But if you feel that, then absolutely go for it. Okay. All right, and we also have the Three of Air here. So you're being guided and reminded that you are allowed to heal. You are allowed to go through this process and spend however much time you want in these energies. You are absolutely allowed to do that. No one's judging that. But you are being encouraged to really be mindful about how long you stay in those energies, especially when they're not helpful to you and they're just making you feel bad. Okay, or making you feel a way that you don't want to feel, and you know is not aligned with your authentic self. Okay. All right. So let's see what we have in the long-term future. So we have second house with the Sun and Cardinal. Yeah, you absolutely have success coming to you. Abundance and blessings. You have the Sun coming out here twice, right? So I feel like the Sun, that energy is coming to you sooner than you think. Okay, so what else? Yeah, so definitely take that inspired action, and in some cases you may have to be brave. Yeah, I mean, but I feel like, Sagittarius, this is you anyway with this cardinal. Oh no, I'm sorry. But taking on this energy here is helpful to you, is beneficial to you. We have the Hermit and Page of Fire here. Okay, so we spoke about you taking time to reflect. Just don't stay in that moment too long. Once you learn what that lesson is, let go and move on. So we also have the Page of Wands here. So I feel like you're going to hear some news that's favorable to you. And that's why I say, like, yeah, there's definitely success here, and you're going to end up with victory and success and have successful outcomes. But it's just, again, it's a part of the process. You're going through the journey, and that is your destination. Your destination is success. It's just you getting through that journey and getting to that point. Okay. So this is about you feeling complete, body, mind, and soul here. So it's not just about your physical possessions, your physical security, your finances. This is about you, body, mind, and soul, and feeling whole and complete in that way, like you know you are. It's about remembering who you are. So what else for Sag? Thank you. Okay, so then we have the Knight of Cups here. All right. So I do feel like for some of you, if you do desire love, we do have it here. It's coming here, showing up here for you. So if you open yourself up to that and you want that, there is an opportunity for that. So what else? Oops. So we have Awakening. We're seeing new chapters opening for you. We're seeing things balance out. We have have the Emperor here. Okay, we have the Empress and the Emperor here. Okay. So yeah, you're definitely going to experience success and have a successful outcome. And you're really going to be in that place where you're like a boss, right? Where you are able to support and provide for others. You're directing, you're guiding, you're leading, you are standing in your power. We also have the Three of Wands here. Yes, absolutely. Another indication of your success. And I feel like this is also a reminder to you that, again, it's a journey. Like, these are things that are happening. Like, there's some things that must happen first to change that reality and to construct it into the reality that you are now the energy of and the frequency of, right? So you're working your way through that process and you're getting to that place. And then the universe is going to respond to you in kind and give you more than what you ever could dream of. I like that. I love it, actually. All right, so let's get some oracles for Sagittarius. So we have independence and journey. Not journey. Okay, yeah, so this is that confirmation of this process that you're going through, this awakening that's happening, this transformation that's happening. And you'll be more independent. You will be stronger. You will be more capable. You will be more competent. Okay. What else do we have? We have letting go. Wonderful. Definitely being guided to let go of those things that aren't serving you, things that don't make sense, things that don't fit into the plan and fit into this new version of you. What doesn't fit, let it go, because that means that it is no longer for you. It's no longer helping you. And allow things to come to you that are helping you. And we have patience here as well. Okay, so just that reminder that reality takes time to catch up to where you currently are. We're essentially just operating in the past here as our realities, based off of previous energy, previous thoughts that we put out into the universe, and the universe said, oh, okay, this is how Sagittarius feels, so let me bring that to them. So now you're on that frequency, you're staying in the present moment, and you're deciding what energies fit with you, and you're aligning to your authentic self. And now the universe is seeing that, and now the universe is constructing that reality and bringing it to you. So that takes time and patience. And we have magical gateway. Yeah, you've definitely opened that up, and you've opened up that portal to success. And that is your confirmation there. So the universe is like, how can I help you, Sagittarius? What can I bring to you? What would you like? Okay, so let the universe know. Okay. All right, so we have some dogs yapping. Okay, all right. Okay, he's about to... Yeah, all right. Yeah, because if he barks, it's going to be super loud, and then I'm going to have to cut it out. All right, so we have emotions are running high. That's understandable because we have a lot going on, and we have a lot of transformation happening. We have a lot of growth. We have a lot of change happening. So remember to call in that emotional intelligence. You may even want to start ensuring that you're running things through your heart space and meditating on things, reflecting on things and decisions before you make them. So we have forgive, yes, release, and let go. And we also have Cernunos, I believe that's how you say it, with life force and expressing your driving passion. All right, so this is speaking to your sexual prowess and your sensual powers, and allowing them to I heard explode, but I'm just gonna say, like, just allowing them to develop, to blossom, to grow. Okay, so get it in, like, right there, like, enjoy yourself, have a good time. Okay, do what feels good to you, of course, you know, in a responsible manner and way. Let's see what else. All right, so we have Calliope with elocution. with your words having power and use them with clear intent. So this is what we're talking about with visualizing, communicating to the universe, speaking it out, commanding with your words what you want and what you expect and what you desire, and then getting on that frequency, acting as if you already have those things, saying thank you for those things as if you already have them, and showing the universe that that's what you want and that's who you are. So bring you what you are. And he's growling. My apologies. All right, and then we also have Hera with resilience, and obstacles are preparation to greater accomplishment. Yes, you absolutely know that, and you're strong enough to encounter and resolve anything that comes your way. And then we also have Mammy Wati, is that how you say that? Adaptability, with spending time near water and admiring its strength, tranquility, and intensity, and acknowledging those qualities within yourself as well. I love that. So if there is any way, if you do have that desire to be near water, maybe even taking a bath, a cleansing bath, a relaxing bath, a beautiful bath, or going to the pool. If there is a way that you can do some sort of cleansing in some way, definitely do that. That's going to be helpful to you. And I believe I'm going to end it here before the dog starts barking crazily. Yeah, Sagittarius, those are the messages I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe, and let me know how this resonates. Thanks so much for watching, and take care.